more on the shoulders, Jackie.
Yeah, champ. When I rub him down, I do it good.
How much you bet on me to win the fight, Jackie?
All my bread and butter for a week, I bet.
Yeah? Hope you ain't gonna be hungry. Come in.
Hello, Johnson.
Hi, Mr. Edwards. That's enough for now, Jackie. Get lost.
Sure. The champ says get lost, I get lost.
How are you feeling, Johnson?
Great.
Think you can take Hollister in the fight tonight?
What do you think?
I can't afford to just think. I've got to know.
You gamblers are all alike.
Oh, no, Johnson. We're not all alike. Some of us aren't smart.
Okay. Let's have the pitch.
No pitch, Johnson. I just want you to know my syndicate is backing Hollister to win tonight.
I think I see what you mean. Nothing doing.
Look, Johnson, there's money in it for you, too.
I make my money fighting.
I want you to take a dive in the 6th round. You're going to be a nice boy and go down for the count in the 6th.
Am I?
Yeah. Either you get knocked out in the 6th or dragged out of an alley later on. See you later, champ.
Cash? Beneficial Finance Company has the cash you want for any good reason.
Just say the word.
Call up. Tell us how much you want and when you want it.
You're the boss.
Yes, you're the boss.
At Beneficial.
Right now, you get ready cash at Beneficial, the instant way to clean up bills, buy the things you need, do the things you want. For service that's just a little friendlier and faster, come to Beneficial for ready cash.
Cash? Just say the word.
When you want cash, for any good reason, just tell us how much you want and when you want it.
You're the boss.
You're the boss.
At Beneficial.
Beneficial Finance Company.
And now, meet Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Hey, Jackie, go see who that is at the door, will you?
Yeah, the door. Sure, champ, sure. Yeah?
Is this Bob Johnson's dressing room?
That's right.
Hey, is that Boston Blackie out there?
Yeah, Bob. Can I come in?
Sure, pal. Why not?
Yeah, the champ says come in, you come in.
How are you, Blackie?
Fine, Bob. And you?
In the pink. What's up?
Well, there's some talk going around, Bob. I've heard rumors the fight's been fixed.
Is that so?
Is it, Bob?
What's it to you?
Well, I'd just like to know which way to bet.
Yeah?
To be specific, Bob, I heard that you're set to take a dive in the 6th.
What are you calling me?
Nothing. I just
Hey,
wanted to-
Jackie, open the door for Blackie. He's leaving.
Sure. The champ says open the door, I open the door.
So you are fixed to take a dive, huh?
Get out of here, Blackie, or I'll forget we used to be friends.
Go ahead and forget. You've apparently forgotten you used to be a clean fighter.
What I do in the ring is my own business. I scram.
Taking a dive is pretty rotten, Bob.
Maybe a good punch in the face will shut that yap of yours.
Oh. That's throwing a right in there, champ. You knocked him down, you knocked him.
You want more, Blackie?
I think maybe you'll be sorry you took me, Bob.
That champ can sure punch, huh?
Great guy you're handling, Jackie. You can lick any non-professional in town.
Beat it, Blackie, and stay out.
The champ says to beat it, Blackie. You beat it.
Close the door, Jackie. Don't let that rat in here again.
I'll be seeing you, Johnson. Wow.
Hello, Blackie.
Oh, Inspector Faraday. Now my evening's perfect.
Just give me time, Blackie. I'll think of something to spoil it. What's the matter with your jaw, Blackie?
The same thing that'd be the matter with yours if Bob Johnson tagged you.
What'd you try to do, Blackie? Tell him how to fight?
I'll write your letter. Only that wouldn't do any good, would it? Who'd read it to you?
Very unfunny. You gonna watch the fight?
No.
That's good. Then I can go and see it and enjoy myself. Well, this Johnson-Hollister battle ought to be a good one.
Maybe not good, but interesting.
Yeah? What does that mean?
Did you see who just went into Hollister's dressing room? Johnson's handler, Jackie. Just what does that mean?
kind of information have you got, Jackie?
I'm telling you, I got it, Mr. Beckley. I got it.
Get on back to Johnson's dressing room, Jackie, and tell him I'll break his jaw in the ring tonight. Now, beat it. You're having dreams again.
Oh, Mr. Hollis, I ain't dreaming. I got information.
What kind, Jackie?
The kind that costs dough.
You're my manager, Beckley. You pay the bills.
Here's half a C-note, Jackie. Now spill it.
Hey, thanks. A 50, huh? 50.
Spill it, Jackie. What do you know?
Johnson's fixed to take a dive in the 6th. Yeah, the 6th.
What?
How do you know?
I just know. I heard him and Mr. Edwards.
Here's another 50. Keep your mouth shut.
Another? Sure. I'll shut up.
Now scram out of here quick.
Thanks, Jackie. Thanks a lot.
Sure, I don't tell nobody nothing. I don't tell nobody.
Nobody.
Don't forget.
Sure.
Well, Joe, what do you know about that?
So Johnson's fixed to take the count in the 6th, eh?
Looks like we're in, huh?
In, kid. We're in the chips. I'm putting every last cent I got in you, kid. I love that, Jackie. I love Johnson. I love you. It's a wonderful world. I could go out and kiss somebody.
Save it, Joe. Save it till we see Johnson kiss the canvas.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're here tonight for the broadcast.
Turn the radio down just a minute, will you, Carol?
Sure, K.O. Hollister with 20,000.
Still on the wire, Harry?
Sure, Mr. Edwards.
How are the odds we're getting to New Orleans?
Great, Mr. Edwards.
Getting them all right in Los Angeles?
Sure. And Chicago's taking 20-1 against Johnson dropping in the 6th.
Well, the fight's going into the 5th now. Won't be long before the customers get the bad news.
All set, now, boss.
Sure. This is a real boat race.
I hope so. Because if Johnson don't dive and in the right round, we'll have to close
What are you worrying about?
Nothing if you're not.
I'm not worrying about anything. I'll call you again after the 6th.
Okay.
So long.
Bye.
Turn the radio off, Carolyn. I want to enjoy every minute of this.
Sure thing.
Both fighters look to be in the best of shape. This promises to be a great fight right down to the last punch of the last
Didn't get you
second
that
of the
mink
last
coat, Carolyn.
round. You haven't seen a fighter
You
thrill
think
in
I
this
don't
in a
know
long
it?
time. There's the bell as they go into the 5th. Hollister is out of his corner.
Johnson
fast.
takes the dive in the next round, honey.
There's a left to the body by Hollister, a right to the jaw by
I
Johnson.
feel that
Another
mink
right
coat
to the jaw by
already.
Johnson. Hollister is
I want to hear
backing
this.
away slowly, advancing, looking for an opening. Johnson is after him. Hollister tries a left to the face that misses. Lands a light right that does no damage. And there's a hard right by Johnson. And a left that staggers the challenger. And they fall into a clinch. The referee moves in and breaks them apart. Hollister moves in now with a left. A right. Another left that misses, and Johnson comes back with a right, and a left that grazes the face. Hollister tries a left to the body, another left. Johnson lands a right on the jaw and another right, and Hollister is down.
Get up.
Hollister
Get
is
up.
down for the count of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and he's out. Bob Johnson knocks out Hollister in 45 seconds.
Turn that radio off. Turn that radio off.
45 seconds.
What happened? Johnson wasn't supposed to win. Didn't you say he was going to lose the fight in the 6th?
That no good double-crosser? Well, he won the fight. But maybe he's going to lose something much more important. Having a good time, Jackie?
Me, Mr. Edwards? I like fighters Johnson throws when he wins a fight. Even K.O. Hollister was invited.
I haven't seen our host around for the last half hour. Where is he, Jackie?
I thought he was with you, Carolyn. Maybe out on the terrace.
The champ was talking to Boston Blackie last I saw them, but I don't know where they are.
Is Boston Blackie here? Why didn't somebody tell me?
Now, don't get Johnson sore all over again at Blackie, Carolyn.
What's Johnson sore at Blackie for?
Blackie said Johnson was going to throw the fight tonight. Johnson laid one right on his kisser.
I hope it didn't spoil that handsome face.
Nah, it was only a lay-him-down tap.
I wish I could find the champ. I'd like to talk to him.
I wish I could find Boston Blackie. I could go for him.
Well, you don't have to go far because here he is.
Hello, hale and handsome.
Hello, blonde and beautiful. Do you have a name?
You and Johnson made up, Blackie? You made up?
I think so.
Introduce us, someone.
Oh, Blackie. This is Carolyn Smith. Carolyn, Boston Blackie.
Hello.
How do you do? Now it's official, Miss Smith.
But take it easy, Blackie. She's the champ's special girlfriend. You've had one punch from him already.
Well, with my girlfriend Mary Wesley on vacation till next week, I wouldn't mind being knocked out for a knockout like Carolyn.
You certainly know the right things to say, Blackie.
Well, they wouldn't be if the champ heard them. Where is he, Blackie?
Last I saw him about, I guess it was 10 minutes ago. He was out on the terrace.
Excuse me, I think I'll try to find him.
I'll go with you, huh?
No, I want to talk to him alone, Jackie. It's a personal matter.
But I like to hear what he's going to say to the champ.
What do you mean, Jackie?
Nothing. I got to go and make eyes at the pretty girls.
Jackie isn't so slap happy at that.
You make eyes at the pretty girls, Blackie.
Certainly not in a crowded room.
Where would you suggest? Terrace, perhaps?
Why not? If we find we don't like each other, there's always the view.
Hey, Blackie, has the tramp come in here?
I haven't seen him, Edwards.
He wasn't out on the terrace?
No, I can't find him anywhere.
Maybe he doesn't like parties, even his own.
I'll see if I can find him.
In that case, we'll all look for
Now,
him.
you go ahead. I think I'll go home.
Thought you had to talk business with Johnson.
I did. It can wait.
Coming, Blackie?
No, I just noticed the time. I have to be up early. I think I'll leave with Edwards.
Oh, please don't.
Sorry, but I'd better. Wait a second, Edwards. I'll drive you uptown in my car.
Well, if you two are leaving, I might as well. May I have a lift, too?
Why not? Come on, let's all get out of here.
All right, everybody.
Oh, we didn't get out soon enough. That's Inspector Faraday.
All right, everybody. Stay right where you are. Nobody leaves until I say so.
What's this all about?
This is Bob Johnson's apartment, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But he's not here.
Of course he's not here. Because he's in the courtyard 18 stories up. And he's dead.
Huh?
What?
Yeah. And somebody in the building across the street saw him get pushed. Now, who... Well, look who's here. Blackie.
Oh, gee, I'm hurt that you didn't notice me the moment you came in, Inspector.
The minute I got to that body, I should have known you'd be somewhere around.
I remain, as always, Faraday, your faithful suspect.
Yeah, I'll attend to you later. Who was the last one here to see Johnson alive?
I think Blackie was, Inspector.
Oh.
Uh-uh.
I say I'd attend to you later, Blackie? Oh, no. I'm going to attend to you now.
Inspector, you're in a rut.
Blackie, you're in a jam. I know you had a fight with Johnson early this evening.
So?
So?
I did.
You're coming down to headquarters.
Oh, Faraday, what for?
For murder, Blackie. And if I have my way, for good.
All nationwide claim adjusters present or accounted for.
Good. Men, you all know our record for settling nationwide auto claims fast.
Yeah!
More than half are settled within 24 hours after notice of loss. 2/3 within 72 hours. That's a speed record pretty tough to beat. Hoskins, front and center.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday, you delivered a nationwide auto claim check 2 minutes late. Why?
It was such a nice day, I thought I'd walk.
That's not the fast nationwide way.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. At the signal, let's move out and top our record. You there, Hoskins. What are you lagging behind for?
Well,
Well, what's the matter?
My track shoe cleats are stuck in the floor.
Nationwide auto insurance, your best part. Nationwide auto insurance, always the best for you and your car.
And now, back to Boston Blackie. Blackie had an argument with a boxer whom he accused of being fixed. Later, at the fighter's victory party, the fighter is found dead. Blackie is the last person who saw him alive. And so Inspector Faraday has arrested Blackie on suspicion of murder. As we return to our story, Blackie is at police headquarters getting the 3rd degree.
How would you like a nice, tall, cool glass of water, Blackie? Chock full of ice.
Well, Faraday, that'd be great.
Well, you're not going to get it.
Thanks.
What's the matter, Blackie? The lights hurt your eyes?
They are a little bright, Faraday, which is more than I can say for you.
You want me to turn them down a little, sweetheart?
Want to turn them out? It's cozier that way. Go on, turn them down, please, Inspector.
All right. Hey, Matthews, turn the lights up, as bright as they'll go.
With pleasure, Inspector.
Faraday, you're a great guy when you've got your playmates with you. Let me get in a room alone with you, and maybe we'll get somewhere.
Come on, Blackie. Talk.
Sure, Inspector. About what?
About Bob Johnson's death.
About Bob Johnson's killer, you mean, don't you?
Sure. Go ahead, Blackie. Talk about yourself. That always makes you happy.
Sure it does, but seeing you takes the fun away.
Look, talk, will you? I don't have all night.
I've got nowhere to go.
I don't care what you have. All I'm interested in is what I have.
I've never noticed that you had much of anything.
Oh, I got plenty now. You, on a charge of murder, with a motive, proof that you were at the scene of the crime, and a witness who swears you were the last person to see the dead man alive.
Same tired old Faraday, same tired old speech.
Come on, Blackie, talk. And this time make it about the murder.
Okay, there was a murder. Bob Johnson got killed. Now what, Inspector?
Look, no more wisecracks, you. You're in a jam.
And you're in a blizzard as usual.
Yeah, maybe. Only nobody ever got the electric chair for being confused. and you're headed for the electric chair, Blackie.
Oh, Faraday, stop, will you? You don't have a thing on me.
Oh, no? Get this set up. A crooked boxer, an important fight, heavy betting, a penthouse party. Well, all it needs now to make it perfect is a beautiful blonde. Go see who's at the door, Matthews.
Sure, Inspector.
If it's the blonde, see if she can get a friend for Faraday here.
Blackie, you're supposed to be getting the 3rd degree.
Oh, so this is the 3rd degree. Well, I'm glad you told me. What time do I crack up and confess?
Inspector Faraday.
What is it, Matthews?
Inspector Faraday, there's a blonde dame outside who says she knows something about Blackie and the Bob Johnson murder.
The picture's perfect now, Faraday. Here's the blonde that was missing.
Quiet, Blackie. Go bring her in, Matthews.
Right away, Inspector, right away.
Well, Inspector?
What do you mean, well?
Are you going to let me go?
Are you crazy?
No, you are. You're so excited about getting me on the spot that you haven't given yourself time to think about who really might have killed Bob Johnson.
I know who killed him. You.
What about Hollister's manager?
Well, what about him?
He bet his shirt on Hollister to beat Johnson. Hollister lost.
So what?
So maybe that was the last shirt Hollister's manager had. He might have killed Johnson on account of it.
Yeah?
And there's Edwards, a gambler. Johnson may have cost him a fortune by winning.
So what?
So there's still another possibility. Hollister himself. Maybe he made a deal with Johnson for the champ to let him win the fight, and Johnson double-crossed him.
Sure. So they're suspects, too. But you're the murderer.
Inspector Faraday and his one crack mind. I heard the fight was fixed. I don't know who fixed it, but somebody double-crossed somebody else, and that's why Johnson's dead.
Here's the dame who wants to see you, Inspector.
Thanks, Matthews. Come in, young lady.
Thanks.
You wait outside, Matthews.
Sure.
Who are you, miss?
This is Carolyn Smith, Bob Johnson's girlfriend.
You were at the party when I arrested Blackie here.
And I think you made a terrible mistake, Inspector.
So I made a mistake, huh?
She doesn't know you very well, Faraday. She thinks that's new.
Right, Blackie.
Honestly, Inspector, I'm sure Blackie didn't kill Bob.
I suppose you know exactly who did.
No, but I know who might have.
Who?
Edwards, the gambler.
What makes you think that?
Well, I know he made a deal with Bob to throw the fight in the 6th round. And I was with Edwards listening to the radio when Bob won the fight in the 5th. Edwards said then that he was going to take care of Bob.
And take care, in this case, didn't mean to provide for his old age, Faraday. It meant to make sure he didn't have one.
I know what it means, Blackie. I'm going out to see this guy Edwards.
Hey, what about me? Don't tell me I'm not a suspect any longer.
You? I never thought you were. But I thought you knew plenty about this case.
Well, in that case, I'll go out and see Edwards, too.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
Hey, Matthews! Matthews!
Yeah, Inspector?
Keep Blackie here for 30 minutes. Then let him go.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget, 30 minutes.
I'll watch him.
What's that precaution for, Inspector?
So I can be sure to get to Edwards before you do. This is one case I'm going to handle myself.
Well, after you get through handling it, Inspector, come to me and I'll solve it for you.
Yeah, I need you like I need another arm. Hey, I could use another arm something. No, not.
Say, thanks for coming to my rescue, Miss Smith.
Can I help it if I like you?
You like me enough to lie about Edwards?
Sure. Only I wasn't lying. It was the truth. Bob Johnson told me Edwards had warned him he'd have to take a dive in the 6th or else. Now, doesn't that make Edwards the most obvious suspect?
Of course it does. And that's why I don't think he killed Bob at all.
Then who did?
Well, there's Hollister, the loser. He had a great motive. Revenge. But the person with the least motive of all would be Hollister's manager, Joe Beckley.
I know where Mr. Beckley lives. Do you want to go to see him?
No, I don't want to, but if I'm going to find a killer for Faraday, I've got a hunch I'll have to. Miss Smith, you're sure this is where Beckley lives?
This is where he lived yesterday, the last time I saw him.
Funny, he doesn't answer. Let's try the door, huh?
It's open.
Yes, more or less. Let's make it still more.
Dark.
I think a little light will take care of that. The switch should be here at the side of the door. And it is. There. Don't faint, Miss Smith. A dead man never hurt anyone.
It's Mr. Beckley.
Well, there goes my little theory. Don't touch anything while I look at the body. Dead only a few minutes.
All your theories are wrong, Blackie.
Faraday. This case has enough complications without you here. Miss Smith can tell you I didn't kill this guy. He was here.
I know he was dead when you found him, Blackie. I've been here for the last 3 minutes.
Didn't you get to see Edwards?
Sure, I saw him.
When?
I left him about 15 minutes ago.
How long were you with him?
Half an hour, maybe. I got a hunch he killed Johnson. But I can't arrest people on hunches.
Not people, only me. But don't bother to arrest Edwards, Faraday. He's innocent.
Yeah, I suppose you know who killed Johnson and this guy Beckley here.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do.
Well, please, Blackie. Please don't look at me.
I can't help it, beautiful. Because you have a lot more to do with the solution of this case than meets the eye.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Hollister.
Hi, Caroline. Come in.
So you're packing. Going anywhere?
Yeah.
Well, I got here just in time, didn't I?
In time for what?
You think I'm dumb, don't you?
I never gave you a thought of any kind. What do you want?
I want money, Hollister.
Who doesn't?
Look, I know the whole story, and I want to be paid to keep quiet.
What whole story are you talking about?
Why you killed Bob Johnson and your manager.
You're crazy.
You want to hear how crazy I am?
Why should I kill anybody, much less Johnson and Beckley?
Now, look. Bob didn't hit you in the 5th round. Not hard enough to knock you out, that is. I know he didn't, and he knew he didn't. You went down in the 5th because you had a lot of money bet on Bob to win in the 5th.
Yeah? And if Bob won the fight, I won a lot of dough. Why should I kill him?
Because Bob knew he hadn't hit you with a knockout punch, and he wanted a cut of your winnings, or he'd go to the authorities.
So?
So, sometime during the party at his apartment, you killed him. And you killed your manager for the same reason. He saw that Bob hadn't hit you hard enough to knock you down. He bet everything he had on you, and he wanted a cut of your winnings, or he'd go to the boxing commission, too.
Smart, aren't you?
Now, I want some money, Hollister. Just enough to get me out of town. And keep me out.
Or?
Or, if I stay around town, I might meet somebody who'd like to know what I know. And I might start talking.
Look, you little blackmailing. It's my business to knock people around. Just because you're a dame.
You let go of
Listen,
me.
you're not smart enough to figure this out for yourself. Who did it for you?
No one.
Talk, you or I'll break your
You're
arm.
hurting me, please.
Who figured this out for you, huh?
Oh,
Want to get hit again?
no.
Who figured that I killed Johnson and Beckley?
Blackie.
Who?
Boston Blackie.
Take somebody that smart. I might have known. Where can I find him?
Oh, please, let go of me.
Where can I find Blackie?
He's outside in the hall.
Well, I'll take care of him.
Oh, no.
You stay just where you
Oh,
are.
please don't do anything.
Shut up. Snooping at the keyhole, huh, Blackie?
Thanks for talking so loud, Hollister.
You're not going to be able to tell anybody what you heard.
Oh, you're not fair, Hollister. You didn't give me a chance to get my gun.
One good punch in the right face.
Should what, Hollister?
Put you to sleep.
I'm not that tired. But you're gonna be. Go to sleep. Little killer.
Blackie, are you all right?
All right, Carolyn. And my left isn't bad either. Hollister's on the floor.
What did you hit him with?
My hands. I threw a right at him. Now I'll drag him down to headquarters and watch Faraday throw the book at him. Well, Faraday, did you get a confession from Hollister?
Yeah, but no thanks to you.
No, of course not. But you might thank Carolyn Smith. I told her to go to Hollister and pretend she knew the whole story.
How did you ever guess he killed Bob Johnson and Beckley?
I didn't guess Carolyn until after we found Beckley murdered. Up until then, I thought Edwards had killed Johnson for not going down for the count in the 6th round. I know a lot of fighters, Carolyn, and they're all clean-living kids. It's a good thing for the game that there aren't many characters like Hollister and Johnson.
Say, what swung you to Hollister as the murderer, Blackie?
The fact that you'd just come from seeing Edwards. Beckley had been dead for only a few minutes, so Edwards couldn't possibly have killed him. You see, I was sure Johnson and Beckley were killed by the same man for the same reason.
Well, from now on, Blackie, I'm certainly going to believe it when I hear that you solve most of the police cases in this town.
He solves them? Whatever gave anybody that idea?
Oh, well, that isn't true, Carolyn. I don't solve all the police cases in this town, only the ones that Faraday works on.
John, who was that man who just left?
Boston Blackie, Myra. I wanted him to look at the diamond I'm buying tomorrow.
Oh, well, John, you shouldn't have done that.
But why? Boston Blackie is the diamond expert. I want to be sure I'm getting the real thing before I pay for it. After all, I don't want to put $75,000 in a piece of glass.
John, you shouldn't have let anyone know you have the diamond until you can put it in the vault.
Oh, Boston Blackie can be trusted, Myra. And besides, I had this in my pocket all the time.
Oh, please put that gun away, John. It scares me.
All right, dear. But don't worry about anything. Blackie's the only one in town that knows the diamond is here.
I don't know why you trust him. I still wish you... Oh, that's probably Carolyn on the phone. Shall I tell her we'll join them for dinner tomorrow night?
Yes, why not? Tell her we'd be glad to. And while you're talking, I'll make out a list of people I might turn this diamond over to.
All right, dear. Hello?
Hello, Myra.
Yes, Carolyn. I was expecting you to call.
Oh, sorry it had to be so late, but Frank and I just got back from the country.
Well, how was it?
Wonderful, Myra. Now, about
Oh,
tomorrow...
those were shots. Wait, John, dear, what is... John, darling, what happened? What's the matter? Oh, John, what is it? What is it? John, you're hurt.
He came in the door for the diamond. I shot him in the shoulder. I shot him first. Then he shot me.
Who was it, John? Was it Boston Blackie?
Yes. It had to be.
It's summer money time. Yes, it's summer money time. Come to Beneficial now. It's summer money time.
Right now, it's summer money time at Beneficial Finance Company. Get the cash you want for a wonderful vacation, to clean up leftover bills, or for any good reason. You'll find the service just a little faster, just a little friendlier. And you get this Beneficial Extra, your own international credit card, good for cash wherever you go.
Cash? Just say the word, you're the boss. At Beneficial, where it's summer money time.
And now meet Dick Calmer as Boston Blackie. Enemy to those who make him an enemy. Friend to those who have no friend.
Gee, Blackie, it's a good thing that bullet went clean through your shoulder. You'd have had to see a doc. What did it to you, boss?
Skip it, Johnny. Hey, don't pull the bandage that tight.
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Here, this better?
Yeah, it's more like it. Shorty, you should have been a doctor.
Yeah, I'll help you on with your shirt.
No, I can do it, Shorty. There. That isn't too bad for an invalid, is it?
What tie you want to wear, boss?
You pick it out.
Okay. I'll get you that green one Miss Wesley gave you.
That should be Inspector Faraday.
Hey, you want to do a scrum hauler, boss?
No. Come in, Faraday. The door isn't locked.
Well, good morning, Blackie.
It was a good morning until you came along, Inspector. Pull up a straitjacket and make yourself at home.
Very good, Blackie. How you feeling?
Fine, you'll be sorry to hear.
Really? So what's that pan of water for?
Goldfish. I'm going to give them a bath.
What's the towel there for?
To dry them. You think I want my goldfish to catch cold?
All right, Blackie. I'm taking you to headquarters for the murder of John Richards.
Same old Faraday, same old routine. The only thing that changes is the corpse. And your apologies afterwards.
You're not going to wisecrack your way out of this one, Blackie. I know you were at Richards' house. I know you stole a diamond from him. And I know he shot you before you shot him. Because Richards talked before he died. He told his wife he put a slug in his killer.
Very interesting.
Where did he hit you, Blackie?
He didn't.
Oh, well. I thought I could bluff you. Congratulations, Blackie. Mind if I pat you on the back? There.
Oh, hey, that's my shoulder.
Sure it is. And you jumped just now because you were shot in it last night. That gunshot wound in your shoulder is all the proof I need. Come on.
All right. So I do have a bullet wound in my shoulder. But not because Richard shot me.
Well, I suppose you shot yourself.
As a matter of fact, I did. I was up at Charlie Kingston's apartment last night. I was cleaning one of his guns. It went off accidentally.
That's a lie, Blackie. Now stop stalling and let's go.
Look, Faraday, don't be a sap, will you? If I had killed John Richards, would I be here in my apartment where you could find me?
Well, maybe not. But I'm going to check on that story about how you got shot.
Go ahead. Kingston will back me up.
He'd better. Or I'm going to back up a paddy wagon and tuck you to sleep in a cell.
So long, Inspector.
Yeah, but maybe not for long.
Gee, Blackie, why did you tell me that?
Tell you what, Shorty.
That you got shot cleaning a gun at Charlie Kingston's.
Because I don't lie to you, Shorty.
Huh? Oh, well, gosh, Blackie, Inspector Faraday's going to check with Kingston maybe right away.
I know that. That's why I'm going to phone Charlie right away. Mabel, get me Trafalgar 19928, will you, like a good girl? I'll do it any way you like, as long as I get the number.
Oh, I get it, Blackie. You're going to tell Charlie Kingston what to say, huh?
Shorty, you're brilliant.
I am?
Hello?
Charlie, this is Blackie. Listen, Inspector Faraday is on his way up to see you.
What for?
He's going to ask you how I got a bullet wound in my shoulder. Now, I want you to tell him I got it cleaning a gun in your apartment last night.
But, Blackie, you weren't up here last night. How did
Thanks, Kingston. Blackie, don't hang up.
Well,
Blackie, who was that?
I thought you were lying to me, Blackie.
Blackie, who was
That's
that?
Inspector Faraday, Charlie. Never mind about the alibi now. Hang up.
All right, but call me back.
You thought you could pull a fast one, Blackie?
Faraday, you're getting positively brilliant. Where are you?
Still in the building, pal. I thought you'd call Kingston to frame that phony alibi, so I cut in on your line from the switchboard down here. Now stay where you are, Blackie.
Oh, sure, Inspector.
I'm coming up there to get you. And don't try to duck out on me, because I have two men right here in the lobby. Open up! Open up, Blackie!
I'm coming, Inspector Faraday.
Where's Blackie, Shorty?
Blackie? Who's Blackie?
Oh, fine. What's that trail of blood doing on the floor?
What blood? I don't see no blood.
It's going toward the kitchen and the back door, huh?
Oh, is it?
He can't get very far with that wound. I'll get him before he can reach the street.
Hey, Blackie, you can come out of the closet now.
Nice work, Shorty.
Hey, I didn't do nothing, boss. I just didn't tell him that was ketchup on the floor, not blood.
Poor old Faraday. I think I'd better go hide out at Mary's for a while now. Uh-oh, now what?
Now it's the telephone.
I know that much. Hello?
Blackie, this is Mary.
Oh, Mary, I'm glad you called. You'll have to give me a hand. The police are after me.
Blackie, you'll have to give me a hand. Meet me. I'll be in a cab at Washington Road and 45th Street. Because the police are after me,
too. Have I kept you waiting long, Mary?
30 cents and 3 gray hairs worth, Blackie.
Yeah, wait a second. I want to close this window between the driver and us.
Okay, but hurry.
There. Now we can talk.
Why are the police after you?
First, let's hear why they're after you.
Well, it's because of Mutzy here.
Mutzy? Oh, that nice little pooch. Come up here, Mutzy.
Oh, no, Blackie. He better stay on the floor.
What's Mutzy done? Turned a corner without holding out his tail?
He bit a man last night. And he'd bitten people twice before I got him. The state law says if a dog bites people 3 times, it has to be destroyed. And, Blackie, I just can't let them do that to Mutzy.
Do you know who put in the complaint about being bitten?
Yeah, a man named Robert Washburn. He said Mutzy bit him last night. But, Blackie, wasn't Mutzy with you last night?
For a while. I took him with me when I went to see John Richards.
Wait a minute. I heard over the radio this morning that John Richards was murdered last night.
That's why the police are looking for me.
Oh, Blackie.
Oh, Blackie is right. The police are looking for a guy with a bullet wound in his shoulder, and I'm the guy.
Darling, you've been shot? Oh.
Yes, but don't ask me how. Right after I got outside Richards' house, somebody slugged me.
Well, was Mutzy with you then?
Yes, and he's a fine watchdog. He watched all right. He watched me get hit over the head. When I came to, I found out I'd been shot in the shoulder.
Yes, but how? And who shot you?
I don't know, unless I walked around in a daze after I was slugged. Actually did try to rob Richards and was shot then.
Well, I guess I better worry about the dog myself. You have more of a problem than I have.
Oh, no, we can't let Mutzy down. We'll go see this Washburn and try to get him to withdraw the charge.
Yes, but what do we do with Mutzy? I can't let a policeman see him.
Oh, say, there's a dog show at the stadium. Take him down there and enter him. Nobody will think of looking there for him. Mutzy's a dog, isn't he?
Well, to tell you the truth, Blackie, sometimes I'm not so sure.
Yes?
I'd like to see Robert Washburn, please.
Who is calling?
Miss Wesley and Boston Blackie.
I'll see if he's in.
It's about the dog that bit him.
Oh, yes. Won't you come in?
Thank you.
Right this way.
Was Mr. Washburn bitten badly, do you know?
I couldn't say, miss. All I know is he was bitten. You know the dog?
He's my dog.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You can see Mr. Washburn in the library. Here.
Yes?
The owner of that dog is here to see you, Mr. Washburn.
Oh, yes. Have him come in.
Go right in.
Thanks. Go ahead, Mary.
Thank you, Blackie.
Oh, two of you. Which one of you...
It's my dog, Mr. Washburn.
Oh, sorry I had to run in with him, Miss
Wesley, Mary Wesley. And this is Boston Blackie.
Oh, yes. Boston Blackie. I've heard of you.
We were wondering if you'd withdraw your charge against Miss Wesley's dog, Mr. Washburn. You see, the dog has bitten people twice before. If you won't withdraw the charge, the law of the state says he has to be destroyed.
Oh, I'm awfully sorry. If I'd known that, I certainly wouldn't have complained. But I did get a rather nasty bite, as you can see by the size of the bandage, and I do use my right hand a lot.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Mr. Washburn.
I'm sorry, too, Miss Wesley, but I'm afraid the damage is done. The complaint went right to the police. If I'd only known.
I'm afraid Mr. Washburn is right, Mary. There isn't anything he can do now.
Well, I guess not.
No hard feelings?
None at all, Mr. Washburn. And we'll shake on that.
Oh, good enough. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, I guess that's that.
Mary, did you notice when I shook hands with Washburn, he gave me his bandaged hand?
So?
So I squeezed it as hard as I could, and he didn't wince. That means Mutsy never bit him.
Oh, but that doesn't make any sense.
It may make a lot of sense if we can find out why Washburn wants Mutsy killed. Look, you go to the dog show, and I'll meet you there. I'm going to see Mrs. Richards and find out who might have been after her husband's diamond. Then maybe I'll know how I got shot, and when I got shot, and who shot me.
Okay, kids, let's get ready to sing the nationwide auto insurance jingle.
Hi.
Hi.
You're new around here, huh? Say, you know about this nationwide auto insurance we're singing about?
I sure do. The best and not expensive.
Oh, yeah?
Nationwide auto insurance gives you all the coverage you need. Oh, Nationwide doesn't cut insurance at real low cost.
Oh, kidding.
So good, over $2.25 million by Nationwide.
Hey, you know a lot about it.
Well, I should. I'm a vice president with the company.
And you're doing the jingle?
Well, I just can't resist singing.
Nationwide auto insurance, your best buy by far. Nationwide, always the best for you and your car.
And now back to Boston Blackie. Boston Blackie has been shot in the shoulder. How, he doesn't know. What's more, Mary Wesley has a problem, too. Her dog, Mutsy, is in trouble with the law for biting a man who, it is discovered later, has not been bitten. Unable to find the answer to either of these two puzzling problems, Blackie has sent Mary to hide Mutsy at the dog show and has gone to see Mrs. John Richards, wife of a man killed and robbed of a valuable diamond last night. As we continue our story, Blackie is at the door of the Richards home.
Yes?
I'd like to speak to Mrs. Richards, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's not seeing anyone.
Tell her Boston Blackie is here. In fact, tell her the two of us are here, me and this gun. It's all right if I come in now, isn't it?
Well, yes. Yes, of course.
That's better. Where's Mrs. Richards?
She's in the den, there.
Thanks. And you stay right over there. Don't move and don't scream. You won't be hurt. Now stay way over there and be quiet.
Hazel, how dare you open the door?
In case you don't know me, Mrs. Richards, I'm Boston Blackie.
What do you want?
I did want to ask you a few questions, but I think they're already answered. That's a very lovely diamond you have in your hand, Mrs. Richards.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you do. I got a glimpse of it. Open your hand.
No, please don't come near me.
Then I'll just have to do it myself. There. That's better.
Drop that gun, Blackie. Drop it.
Faraday. Okay. Happy now, Faraday?
You don't know how happy.
Oh, Inspector Faraday, I'm so glad you got here when you did. This is the man who killed my husband.
I know it, Mrs. Richards.
And now he has the nerve to come here and try to sell me my husband's diamond. You see? He has it in his hand.
Faraday, I can explain everything now.
Blackie,
See, this was...
I knew the day would come, and I really had you cold, and this is it. I'll take that diamond. I'll have one of my men take you down to headquarters. Well, where's your sense of humor, Blackie? No joke about the electric chair?
Sure, very funny joke about the electric chair, Inspector. It's killing me. Well, I made it here, Mary, but I had to slip out of a pair of handcuffs and away from one of Faraday's cops who was taking me to headquarters.
Oh.
How's the dog show, Mary?
I don't know, Blackie. I haven't had a chance to see it.
Well, they ought to let you see it. You have a dog in it, don't you?
That's just it. They wouldn't let Mutsy in. I hid him in a trash basket. But, Blackie, I found out something about Mr. Washburn. The reason he knew he could have Mutsy killed is that the doorman at my apartment house told him Mutsy had already bitten 2 people.
Well, that explains plenty. Come on, let's get Mutsy and take him with us.
Where are we going now?
Well, I went to see our friend Mrs. Richards, and that charming lady turned out to have the diamond she reported stolen from her husband.
You don't suppose Mrs. Richards killed her husband, do you?
I don't know. Her husband had that diamond on approval only. It wasn't paid for yet. She may have tried to steal it from him and had to kill him when she was caught. It's worth a lot of money, you know.
Well, here's where Mutsy's hidden. Reach down under the papers, will you, and you'll find him.
Okay. Yeah, I have him. Now, check out Mutsy.
Oh, what a sweet puppy, not a bark out of you. And Mr. Washburn said you nipped him.
What do you expect, Mary? Don't you know a biting dog never barks?
Blackie, you haven't said a word for 5 minutes. Can't you talk while you drive?
Well, sure I can, but I'm thinking about what a crazy mess this is, Mary.
Yeah, it is strange, everything about it. Will you sit still, Mutsy, and stop jumping around?
I wish this case would hold still for a minute. First, I get hit on the head by someone I never see. Then I wake up with a bullet hole in my shoulder, and then someone wants your dog killed when he did absolutely nothing.
Yes, and let's not forget Mrs. Richards turning up with a diamond supposedly stolen.
I'm hoping to clear that little matter up right now. Richard's house is just a few blocks away.
Mutsy!
Hey, Mutsy, come back here.
Blackie jumped out the window.
Yeah, I saw him. I'd like to stop him.
Blackie's running down that other road. We can catch him. Mutsy!
Let's not catch him, Mary. Let's follow him.
Follow him? Why?
I won't know why until Mutsy gets where he's going. And then maybe I'll get somewhere on this case myself.
Mutsy went into the woods right here, Blackie. And there he is. Look, he's digging.
I hope he hasn't been reading those phony stories about buried treasure.
Blackie, he is digging. Mutsy, what are you digging for?
Well, don't make him stop to answer that now. He's doing all right.
Look. Look, he's pulling something out of that hole.
Well, I'll be... Mary, it's a man's jacket.
Here, Mutsy. Here, Mutsy, boy. Give it to me. Come
Nice
on now.
boy, Mutsy. Nice boy. And maybe nice going.
Oh, Blackie, there's blood on it.
And a bullet hole in the left shoulder. In just about the same spot I was shot. Let's see what else. No labels or identification on this jacket anywhere. Should have expected that. But wait, here's something in the sleeve.
Looks like a dry cleaner's tag.
Yes, it is.
What good is that to us, Blackie? The police are the only ones who can trace cleaner's marks without going all over town.
I know, but Faraday can use his files and find whose mark this is in 30 minutes. And, Mary, this is one time I'm going to be glad to let Faraday take me to the cleaners.
Come in.
I've been waiting for you to get back to the office, Inspector Faraday.
Any trace of Blackie yet?
No. But a half hour ago, a boy brought this package, a note. The note says... Here, read it.
This will give you absolute proof that Boston Blackie killed John Richards. What's in the package?
A blood-stained jacket with a bullet hole in the left shoulder. Only identification is a cleaner's tag.
Well, take the cleaner's tag to the files and check it.
I already did, Inspector. It's from the Johnson Tailor Shop, 1157 West Main Street.
Okay, Alan. Thanks. Now, if anyone's looking for me for the next hour, I'll be at the Johnson Tailor Shop pressing my case against Boston Blackie. This must be it. Johnson Cleaners, 1157 West Main.
Don't move, Faraday. I have a gun in your back.
Blackie, where did you come from?
I've been following you all the way from headquarters. Thanks for finding the cleaners for me. Without your help, it would have taken me weeks.
Smart guy, aren't you? You'll be behind bars by morning.
Maybe, but I'm behind this gun right now. You'll come inside the cleaners with me, and I'm doing the talking. Understand?
Okay.
All right, go on. Go inside and behave yourself.
So help me, Blackie. I'll...
I'm doing the talking, pal, remember?
Something I can do for you, gentlemen?
Yes, there is, Mr. Johnson. I'm Inspector Faraday of the police.
Oh, the police. Yes?
And this is my assistant, plainclothesman Jones. Is that right, Jones?
Yes.
Say yes, sir, Jones.
Yes, sir.
Johnson, we've traced a possible murder clue to your store here. This jacket. Isn't that right, Jones?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, sir.
Why, yes, that jacket was cleaned by us. I remember it now. I can check on who brought it in, but I'll have to look in my book.
Well, look fast. We don't have much time.
It's right over here. Yes. Yes, here it is. The address is 915 Brookville Road.
The name?
Robert Washburn.
Look, Faraday, I've given you my gun. Now, let me go to Washburn's with you.
So you can mess things up there? Not a chance, Blackie.
Mess things up. I'm the only one who can straighten them out. Now, look, I know the whole story now.
Yeah. Tell it to me sometime when I can't sleep.
Faraday, get this. Washburn slugged me as I was leaving Richards' house last night. Then he tried to rob Richards, only Richards didn't want to be robbed and shot first.
Who did he shoot? Himself? He's dead, remember?
He shot Washburn, and then Washburn shot and killed him. He didn't wait to grab the diamond he came for. He just scrammed.
Leaving the diamond, huh?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Mrs. Richards happened to have it.
Yeah.
It wasn't paid for yet, so she thought she'd just keep it and report it stolen. Well, that's not important, though.
Tell me what is.
The fact that Washburn came out of the house, found me unconscious, and fired a bullet into my shoulder. Just in case Richards had lived long enough to say he had shot his murderer. Only Washburn didn't figure on Mutzy.
Yeah. Whoever he is.
He's a dog, and he was with me last night. Chances are he followed Richards when he went out to bury that jacket Mr. Johnson just identified. Richards must have tried to kill the dog then, but couldn't, and so decided on having the state do the job for him.
In other words, I'm supposed to find a bullet wound in Washburn.
That's right.
Okay, but I'm going up there alone. Now, you wait in your apartment with two of my men. And if Washburn isn't wounded, believe me, your pride is going to be.
Golly, Blackie, shouldn't the inspector have seen Mr. Washburn by now?
I should think so. He said he'd call as soon as he finished with him.
Oh, I wonder if your theory's right.
It has to be right, and Faraday has to find that bullet wound in Washburn's shoulder. I'm sure of it.
Oh, maybe this is the inspector.
I hope so. Hello?
Blackie, this is Faraday.
Well, shall I tell you police got it and go home now?
No.
What's the matter? Can't you find Washburn?
I found Washburn, all right. Maybe his hand is bandaged, but there's not a mark on him, much less a bullet wound. Now, Blackie,
wait a minute, Faraday. Is the man you saw short, fat, and a little bald?
Yeah. Butler took me in to see him.
Oh, you dope. You didn't talk to Washburn. You saw his butler. Washburn switched with him. Grab the guy pretending to be the butler, and you'll have Washburn, bullet wound and all.
Hey, are you kidding?
Is the butler tall, dark, with a mustache?
Yeah.
Grab him. That's Washburn. I'll hold the phone.
Oh, Blackie. For a minute, I was too scared to breathe.
I wasn't exactly relaxed myself. Golly, lucky I remember that butler. Faraday's visit would have tipped Washburn. He was wise to him. And he'd skipped.
But, Blackie, what if Washburn doesn't have a bullet wound either?
Oh, you would think of that.
Do you want me to pack a few things for you?
No, thanks. The state is very nice about providing clothing.
Hello, Blackie. Blackie, this is Faraday.
Well?
I grabbed the butler.
Well?
It was Washburn, all right. I grabbed him fast, and he talked fast. He had a bullet wound in his shoulder. It happened just the way you said it did. I'm sorry, Blackie.
Sorry, Faraday, about what?
Sorry it wasn't you. I really had all the evidence I needed.
Yes, I know, Faraday, but don't forget, as usual, it was all wrong. Goodbye, Inspector.
Oh, Blackie, I'm so happy.
Think I'm not?
Mutzy, don't scratch the floor like that, please.
I think he's trying to dig for something again, Mary. Last time he dug, he got a bone as his reward.
Well, stop digging, Mutzy, and I'll buy you steak. Oh.
Good boy, Mutzy. We'll make it a big steak.
Oh, not that big, Blackie. Steak is awfully expensive.
Yes, but after what he's done for us, we're going to see that tonight Mutzy is one dog who is going to put on the dog.